so I really love straights. My label want me to move back to LA. She say, lucky, I'm proud of you. My bitch like, nigga, don't even say thanks.
Alright, what's good, y'all? We're finally back with another video, and I really wanted to post this about 2 days ago. Now, I've had max shooting badges for 2 days. The reason why I wasn't able to post is because I really couldn't get my duo on to play at certain times when it was great for recording and getting these gameplays in. But shout out to my boy C4 if you're watching this. Really appreciate you. But guys, it actually worked out for us both, because now y'all got more gameplay to watch and I got a longer video. So you know what that means? More ads. All right, no, I'm just playing, not really. But today I'm gonna be showing you guys shooting badges. I was using some that I recommend, and now that it's been 2 days since I recorded some of this gameplay, I can tell you guys what I'm also using now and what I would recommend. So about 2 days ago, these were all the badges that I had. This is the ones that I was using. As you can see, I do have max badges. Now since then, I have actually changed it. I'm actually using difficult shots on gold and green machine on gold to free up 2 extra spots, and now I'm using clutch shooter on silver. And the reason for that is shooting is so bad right now. A lot of times you play a lot of people who doing close shots and they might get like 10 points on you before you touch the ball. So that clutch shooter, since you're playing from behind, is gonna help you and give you a boost on all your shots. Now these are all my hotspots. If you don't know already, getting your hotspots and having the badge Hot Zone Hunter are the 2 most important things to shooting right now. So these are all the hotspots that I have. I have them all around the 3-point line. I actually picked up a cold spot in the mid-range, which is not good, but for the most part, this is exactly what you need. You want the ones in the corner for sure, and then you want the ones in the red around the 3-point line. Now, I'm gonna show you guys and explain that right here in these clips. When we play threes, me and Kel are pretty much playing a 2-man game, and then Kyron spots up in the corner with his perimeter lock. Now the reason why you want your hot spots around the 3-point line, and then at the very least you want them towards the baseline, is because that's mainly the spots that you will be shooting from. Now the corners is pretty much a it's pretty much a bailout shot, because you really want them all across the 3-point line, and usually the third spot's up regardless, but you can't always get the 3. Now I like to shoot the 3s the most, or I try to 3 hunt if I can, because number 1, it ends the game faster. Let's just be honest, it ends the game faster, and 2, it's just way more fun to shoot 3s, you know what I'm saying? Like, and then you get to hit the little dance on them. All right, now you don't get to do that when you shoot fades and stuff sometimes. I don't know what triggers it and what doesn't. Oh my god. But you guys see, these are the shots that you mainly want to take, and it helps you get these big leads, and it helps you win most of your games. Because if you're taking 3s and another team has to settle for 2s, at some point you're not going to be able to stop them. But at the very least, if you just let them shoot a 2 and you take a 3, you're gonna win. Now you guys can see my shooting in all of these games. I'm really trying to do minimum editing to like clip out stuff. I want you guys to see that I'm shooting like really lights out now that I have my shooting badges. Now sometimes, I don't know if it's fatigue or what, I do be feeling that that thing Mike Wayne was talking about, where he was like, over dribbling can hinder your ability to make shots sometimes. I definitely feel that, but I also don't play with Gatorade, so I probably should buy some at some time or some point, because I don't know, I am starting to notice that. But another badge that I do want to talk to y'all about is volume shooter. I think volume shooter is actually a super legit badge. Now I wasn't really sold on it last year, but this year, I don't know, I really feel like I can tell the difference throughout the game, because number 1, green machine, everybody knows that badge is goated. All right, now I am leveling it down to gold now for the moment, but it's still like a really good badge. So in this game right here, I'm not missing anything. So now I'm getting a huge bonus from green machine because I'm greening all these shots. And 2, as the game goes, and say you're in a tough game and you're the guard who has to take all the shots, you're gonna get a large boost all the way up until the game ends. And I was able to drop 19, and let's see, it's gonna show it in a second. There we go, 7 for 8, 5 for 6. And the best thing about volume shooter is that unlike green machine, it doesn't have to be a continuous make. You can miss some shots and you're still gonna get the bonus from taking the shots. So to me, volume shooter is a really slept on badge, because I see some people not really using it, but if you do have the extra bonus points, I would definitely recommend it. Something else I would definitely recommend is catch and shoot. So I'm actually going to be putting that on later on to see how I like it. But I found myself in a lot of situations where it's like, I should probably have this badge on. So right here, catch, shoot, brick. Now C4 gets the board, and both collapse, and now I'm here wide open to hit the shot. Now me personally, I don't know if I will actually need it, but if you have extra badge points to use on something else and you've been using something stupid, why not put on catch and shoot, especially if you got a good center. Now the reason why, I think the main reason why I haven't put it on is because when you hear catch and shoot, you think of it as like a spot up build badge or whatever, when really that's not the case. As you guys see, another game shooting perfect from 3 and just shooting good from the field. But in reality, like just right there's a lot of passes I make to my big man and then I run around him and catch and shoot, where that would definitely be a good idea. And earlier in the video I mentioned how I dialed back Green Machine and difficult shots to make room for clutch shooter. Now another reason why I chose those 2 badges specifically is because you honestly don't need either of those on Hall of Fame. Now if you just got like 24, 26 shooting badges, hey, just go ahead and do it anyway. But if you're like me, you're in that 20, 22 range, you don't need Green Machine Hall of Fame and you don't need difficult shots. To be honest, I think you at the very least would maybe need difficult shots on silver, because the fading is OP. Okay, we've already been over that. Everybody knows it, especially when you're playing on 2s. You're bound to get mad at some BS happening, and I guarantee 99.9% of the time it's because somebody's fading. Guarantee. Close shot, midi, whatever you want, however you want it. But you don't really need the badge like that in general. Like when I played Slash and Playmakers and other people who are getting these leads on me because of the screens and close shots, once you check their stuff after the game, they be having difficult shots on like silver, bronze, maybe not even have it at all, but at best they normally just have it on gold. So I actually went ahead and did the same thing and put it on gold, and I'm not seeing that big of a difference now that I've done it. I'm not really seeing a difference at all. The shots still go in with whites, of course, but if you're somebody who's greening them a lot like I am, you're not going to be able to tell. Green Machine, I haven't really been able to see a difference either, but if you don't feel comfortable not having that Hall of Fame, then you can go ahead and put it back if you're just really not that great of a shooter. But guys, that pretty much concludes all the tips, all the shooting badges and stuff that I'm using, and all the ones I recommend. Now there is going to be a patch coming up soon, so when it does hit, I will be changing what I'm using most likely, and I'll go ahead and let you guys know. So hopefully these things helped you guys. Hopefully you were able to enjoy this video. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe if you're new, and enjoy the rest.
I don't like
Peace.
that pop out. I mean, I do, but I don't. I think it's just too slow, but I think it's only slow because my ball handling is ass.
Yo.
I ain't gonna lie, Trey got posted yesterday, and he got put on the ground. Then the nigga stepped over him. I should have saved club. I should have saved club. But that nigga got baptized. I'm gonna tell him to do it again now. He pussy.
You keep running your mouth.
Yo, why you not there, big man?
You keep running your mouth.
Not big yet. Say less, he ain't gonna get another one. Yeah, so you jumping around like a hot and playing hopscotch. He dunking on niggas.
We getting threes.
He dunking on niggas. He need to be like 30. Hey, he need to be like 34. He dunking on niggas.
Damn.
Vicious.
Oh, he throwing that. I thought he was trying to run in for a oop.
That's you, kill. Weak bitch.
Nigga, what? Bro, what?
I thought you grabbed that shit, honestly.
Nigga, 88% and the shit just fell? What?
Oh, I wanted you to go that way. I was gonna set the screen for you. You crazy as hell.